Okay, you guys, Foodie is still going. We have another Foodie Beauty community post. It's an actual rage now, I believe. Here we go. It's from 4 minutes ago. All right, I've had enough. If reaction channels are so interesting on their own, good luck vlogging because I am out of here. Or good luck picking apart my past. Also, when I do get back to Canada, I will be pursuing a defamation case against a certain vile dump truck as well as an emotional damages. Just wait. For what? Animal abuse allegations which are 100% false. Animal control came 3 times and reported no neglect or abuse. Period. Your chin literally shakes when you talk, and you have the nerve to body shame anyone, you manly pillowcase. For years, all of you have been a part of mine and my cats' lives. You saw how much I loved them, right, Foodie? Which is why it was so hard for everybody. We got attached to your cats, which is why it was so hard when you just threw them away. Not once, but twice. We thought one of the main redeeming qualities about you was that we thought you loved your cats. Boy, were we wrong. Okay, here we go. You saw how much I love them. You also saw how my mental was on and off, good and bad. I have never abused my animals. The cat's nails was not intentional neglect. Google an elderly cat's nails. Sam's were fine. If I abused and starved my cats, animal control would have taken them the 3 times they came to our home. Do I need to produce their records? Saying I starved my cats is defamation, and every penny you made exploiting my cat will come back when I sue the raggedy Adidas shirt off your back. Did I let the house get messy and neglect the cleanliness of their eating areas sometimes? Yes, but they were always fed. When I enter a deep depression, even cleaning the villa became too much, and yes, mental health is a valid excuse for neglecting your life. But Foodie, you say you couldn't do all that stuff because of depression, but how many times a day were you coming to and from the long road? How many times would you film yourself out during the day going to get wheelchairs, going to get a nashi, going on a fast food tour, chasing your ex, stalking your ex? So why is depression only holds you back from taking care of your cats and cleaning their litter box? But you're perfectly able to run around town, drive everywhere, hang out by the outhouse? You're using it as an excuse. So many of us suffer with depression or mental illness, and we still get up and show up, and we do what we have to do because we're adults. I've been in very dark times in my life where depression has totally made me not want to leave bed or anything else. I still took care of my animals and my house and my family. You're hiding behind an excuse. That's exactly what you're doing. Let's see where we... And yes, mental health is a valid excuse for neglecting your life. As I said 1,000,000 times, when I videoed Pete's from Kuwait, he showed me her nails and they were fine. Or at least look that way. Elderly cats' nails grow coarser and longer than younger cats. This is all in caps, by the way, you guys. She's yelling at us. I clipped their nails with Pete's before I left for Kuwait. I didn't know that elderly cats' nails need to be trimmed every 2 to 3 weeks, which is why they were so overgrown and Sam's were fine. I got home, and because on video her nails were fine, I didn't check them right away. When I did check them and saw them overgrown, I immediately made a call to her vet and made the appointment. To say I intentionally caused BBJ pain is defamation and bullshit. Some of you have elder abuse charges and have the nerve to come for me over animal neglect that isn't even intentional. So she's talking about me. Something happened in my 20s where I reacted terribly to a situation. I was under the influence and I regret it. I didn't abuse anybody, but I did react terribly and I own that. I'm now 40 years old. That was in my 20s. I have over 5 years sober And Foodie's abuse/neglect has been recently. Actually, it's gone back a while now, but it still was recently, up until she gave her cat away. I changed my life around. I've made amends. I've got help. I worked on myself. Foodie, you can throw that out there to try and be like, but look at what Breezy did. Look at what Breezy did. I made a poor decision and reacted terribly. And I wish I could take the day back, but I can't. It's something I have to live with forever. But Foodie, I haven't been arrested in sobriety. I don't do anything bad in sobriety. Every day you're living your life hurting other people for sport, for fun. You get off on chaos, therefore you have to make everybody else's life as chaotic as yours. Okay, before rehoming her, I clearly stated to the liar who took her I was concerned about the nails and her health and wanted to take her to the vet. She is 21. If I was starving her, how did she live this long? Both my pets always looked extremely happy in all photos and videos. Don't act brand new about this shit. The only scammer is FFG, who thinks she will get away with what she just did in the long term. Again, just wait, Danny DeVito looking freak. Also, you shame our home and look at where you streamed with Cokehead Shannon. There was a literal old towel hanging from the window, and you drove high. More hypocrisy. Obviously, the cat at 21 is going to have a myriad of health problems. She is 21. If you are a better pet owner, chain-smoking, pelican neck idiot, where is Ollie? And oh my gosh, where is Ollie and your dead dogs? Nope. Oh my gosh. She really said that. Okay, so one had terminal illnesses that you kept inhumanely alive, just like you were doing to BBJ with the irreversible health issues she has. But what about dog number 2? You killed it. You let your Ollie suffer, bitch. So zombie supporters need to shut the F up about me being a cat killer when your cult leader literally killed 2. Beyond the messy, dry cat food era, from having a messy home when I could barely function myself, mental health shaming is so cool, guys. And from the nails, which is ignoring on my part, I have always loved and cared for my pets. So much so that BBJ lived 21 years. I hope using caps will help you understanding because nothing else does. The only reason that ugly pillowcase stole my cat is to use it in her hate campaign against me, and all you morons fell for it. You don't see videos of BBJ. All you see is a shit update picture, and of course the vet will find things wrong. She is 21 for F's sakes. Of course she might have arthritis or normal things that come with aging. But ingrown nails has nothing to do with her age, Foodie. You gotta stop this. Her being 21 has nothing to do with the fact you let her nails grow into her paw pads. Come on. I am done letting this stupid platform of vampires and hateful, disgusting weirdos damage my mental health further. Go on, just boozing. Use this rage to feed your kid, you weirdo. Thanks, I will. And Messy Poo, you Islamic phobic weirdo. You make fun of my abaya, but nice tablecloth you wore in your previous stream with 12 viewers. Enjoy this rage because it's the last you will hear from me. I tried one final time, but I'm 100% done. Even the money is not worth it anymore. Salah made bank anyways this Ramadan, so I don't care about money. Improving my life offline is the only way right now. Oh gee, look at this. My pets look so neglected and abused. Messy Poo, your animals looked more unkept always than mine ever did. Hypocrite. You people are weird and sick, and no matter how messy my life is, at least I don't take part in hate campaigns. You are all complicit in poor BBJ having to live her last days with a toxic chain smoker whose man is her brother. Nice. Explain the Hills Have Eyes genetics going on. Anyway, I wish my beezers well, but I have to do this for myself. Foodie, you need to go get help, and now. This is not normal. This is not okay. This is not healthy. You need to go talk to somebody. It isn't healthy to live every day so angry. It isn't healthy every day to search out yourself on every single reaction channel to see what we're saying about you. It isn't healthy to abuse us every time you throw a temper tantrum. You literally verbally abuse us all the time through your community posts. You make fun of reaction channels, weight, age, homes, addictions, their kids, their families, deaths. That you make fun of their recovery and you're sick. Foodie, your life is a mess right now because of you. Don't be angry at people for reacting to what you put out on a public platform. Be mad at yourself that you've let your life get this bad. And my birthday wish for you is that right now, you will decide to change your life around, because right now what you're doing isn't working. It hasn't been for a long time. You tell all of us, stay mad, stay mad. Nobody is mad but you. Do you get that? When we watch your videos, when we react to your videos, it's like entertainment. It's like reality TV. Nothing more. We don't obsess over you. At least I don't. I find this stuff interesting sometimes. Sometimes I want to educate people with what little knowledge I know. Sometimes I want to spread the word about the horrible things that you do and say. I said it before, as much as you talk about my daughter, this is why she keeps saying, oh, you need to feed your kid with reacting to me. I said, as much as she talks about my daughter, every time she does, I'm going to put money away into a college fund. My daughter's already talking about college at 10 years old, so I want to be able to send her off one day. That is my hope, my wish, my goal. And as much as you talk shit about a 10-year-old child, yeah, every time you do, I will take money and I will put it in an account. Stay mad, Foodie.